Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing well today, and welcome back to another Bleach Immortal Souls video. In this video, we got some pretty high stuff, some pretty hype stuff that came out today, and that is going to be the Nelliel, or as you'd like to call it, Nell summons. Now, I honestly knew she was coming pretty soon because she showed up on the leaks about a week ago if you guys watched my video. But yeah, here she is today, finally out. I'm really happy that she's out because it's honestly a pretty good time right now. I know a lot of people have not summoned in a while, and I know a lot of people got a decent amount of Jades because of the Soul Hall update. So it's a pretty good time right now. I'm hoping that everybody should be able to get her. Whether you do want to summon her or not, it doesn't matter. You should still summon for her just because she is a Soul Hall character, and she's probably going to be a very good Bond character. But yeah, now I will be summoning for her on my main account. The video should be out a couple hours, from me recording this video and uploading it. So make sure you turn on your notifications so you do get that notification when I do upload that video. But yeah, I'm gonna go over her first of all, and then I'll go over the banner, see if anything is different. Just the usual stuff of the should you summon for every single summons that I do. But yeah, enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna obviously to jump by reading her skills. I know I've already went over her skills in my previous UR character, but I do go over the characters in every should you summon, just because it feels way more right, obviously. But yeah, so she is a Vermilion Bird character who has the skill attribute. She is an attacker, back row killer, high damage control with 459 attack, 120 defense, and 2993 HP, and just a normal 30 initiative. Now her mastery skill right here deals damage to a single enemy, ignores 50% of the target's defense, deals additional damage to the target, equal to 30% of Nell's attack multiplied by the number of bleed stacks on the target. Nell restores her HP equal to the damage dealt. This way, there is a 15% chance to stun the enemy. And yeah, a very, very big mastery skill, obviously. It does a lot for just being a mastery skill. Most of the time, mastery skills don't have that many effects. But one of the reasons, spoiler alert, Nell is very broken, is that her mastery skill alone does a lot of work. Now, not does it only deal a crazy amount of damage to the target, just because she ignores the defense, and every time there's a bleed stack on the target, she's going to be dealing even more damage. She heals herself and a chance to stun. Nothing to really say. It's just a very, very good and broken mastery skill. Now her rage skill right here deals damage to all enemies, plus an additional 120% in bonus damage to the primary target. Now the primary target is basically the opponent you are choosing, like when you click on them, that is considered the primary target. Adds bleeding to enemy targets for 2 rounds and has a 40% chance to stun the enemy, which is to stun the primary target, which is really huge, obviously. Even though it's going to only be one target, that's still basically a guarantee to stop one of the enemies, from attacking you. So it's really, really good because 40% is quite a lot. And the bleed effect added to the targets deals damage to them immediately when inflicted. If there is only one enemy on the battlefield, this attack deals 20% of Nell's current HP in damage. And then after Weapon Awakens, the damage, chance to stun, and number of bleed stacks are all increased. Shows skill attack is looking also absolutely broken. It has a really high chance to make the target get stunned. Not to mention it also adds bleed stacks, which will allow the mastery skill to deal more damage. Once again, another absolutely amazing skill, rage attack. Not to mention it does attack all enemies, and it does the usual 130%. Now finally we have the passive skill. When battle begins, inflict bleed on all enemies for 2 rounds. After releasing a rage skill, the damage rate of all allies is increased for 2 rounds, and the ally with the lowest HP receives an additional damage bonuses for 1 round. At the start of the battle, Nell's effect accuracy is permanently increased by 10% for each Vermilion Bird ally on the battlefield to a maximum of 30%. Once again, really broken stuff, a really big passive skill for just one character, so it's looking really good. And the damage increase is going to be a 4.5%, and then the damage reduction rate increase for the lowest HP ally is 12%. So obviously Nelliel is very broken. Now should you summon? I'm gonna just tell you right now, yes, you should summon, and there's a couple of reasons. Number one, most of you should have, or hopefully should have enough, Jades to get her. You only need to do 5 in total, so you need around 10k Jades or 50 tokens to get Nelliel. Even if you don't plan to use her, you should still get her for 2 reasons. She's obviously going to be initiative and bonds, and the second reason is she is a soul hall leader. And what a soul hall leader is this right here. If we go to the Vermilion Bird Soul Hall and we go to the upgraded version, you pretty much have to have her to to activate these effects right here. So that's why she's going to be a very important character to pick up, because not does she only give you initiative and a broken ass character, you're also getting these soul halls, so even if you don't use her, you still might need her in the future. That is one big reason that you should summon. Now I actually haven't looked at the banner. Let's go ahead and see what's in it. Okay, so it looks like we got all of the normal SSR characters and the new ones, and she's not pullable as a full character, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like she only comes out in drops, and just like the normal chances, 2.2, nothing new, nothing changed. So yeah, it's just like any normal summon banner. But yeah, I mean, all I can really tell you is that you should summon, because she's just a good character. The Vermilion Bird category is finally not bad anymore, so you can definitely run a Vermilion Bird Soul Hall formation, and you obviously will need her to activate the bonuses. She's a very broken character, and she can still be used in any other formation, because you will need one Vermilion Bird character to activate the other Soul Hall bonuses. Now, if you guys are a little confused about what I'm saying, because I do know that this Soul Hall update is pretty new, I will leave a link in the description about the Soul Hall video I made explaining everything. But what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is that Nelliel is needed. She is 100% needed, and that's why I think that you should summon for her. Yeah, that's pretty much my full opinion on her. Now, as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And also, my summon video will be out in a couple of hours, so make sure you turn on notifications so you get a notification when I do upload it. Make sure to like the video and leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a good time summoning, and I will see you later. Peace out.